Welcome back to this week's video, and this weekend we're at the Silverstone Festival. We're part of the Adrian Flux Road Tour, and I have brought this absolutely stunning little 996 911, done 260 miles in it, drove a dream, but I'm very, very excited to be here this weekend. And of course we're going to be taking you around the festival, seeing what's on, seeing the different cars, etc. Got a road tour tomorrow which we'll keep you updated with. But yeah, very, very excited to be here, and hope you enjoy the video. So we're just coming up 1:15 now. Obviously we've seen quite a lot already, and I'm actually surprised at how much we have seen, because there is so much motorsport stuff going on in every category that you can imagine. And the road, the actual clubs around here, there are so many of them. It doesn't matter what you drive, I'm sure there is a club that will accept you in your car. Behind us here is the MX-5 club, behind them is the Lotus club. We've got the Alpina club here, next to the BMW club. These guys that are driving past now, the Alfa Romeo club, and they've just been out for a parade lap, so there is so much going on all the time on track. We've also seen some really cool events already. We watched the historic Formula Junior category do their qualifying session this morning. We've been into different fan zones, there's simulators everywhere, there's an entire village full of food and events and everything like that. There was a stunt show that we missed, but he's doing it again later, so we're obviously hoping to catch up and get that there. Went around the museum, which was awesome. I mean, some of these TVRs and stuff going by now are, these have just come back from parade lap. So we've actually got one on Sunday as part of the Adrian Flux Road Club. I think this is probably the one that's got the biggest variety of different cars in there, rather than just single manufacturers, obviously. But some of the stuff we've seen already, the qualifying, they sound absolutely phenomenal for the touring cars. Then we obviously saw the Formula 1 cars, the historic ones, doing that too, which is really quite cool. But yeah, it's just insane. I think the most insane thing, and Soap will agree, that we've seen is like a car with a jet engine in it doing a mock fire up, well, an actual fire up down on the drag strip. Incredible. There's hot rods. There's rally cars.
To do with at the end of the Formula 1 season in 1984, the BBC ran this.
There's literally anything you can imagine in terms of a motorsport category here. So yeah, I mean, we've literally been here for about 6 hours, and it's been absolutely incredible so far. More to see this afternoon. There's more Formula 1 cars going around, but yeah, we'll catch up later. Okay, so Friday afternoon, coming into the evening now, just back in the car having a little bit of a regroup. It has honestly been such a full-on day. Stuntman was insane, did some really, really cool stuff in his car. That was really cool to see.
Oh my god, he's now out of the car. Oh my god. Okay, let's stand on the car and wave at everyone, yeah? Oh, that's close. I can't see anything now, but I know he's there somewhere.
And what was really amazing, which we weren't expecting at all, was to be able to actually walk down the pit lane that these cars are being prepared in. So you're getting close to the cars whilst the mechanics are working on them. And I'm talking about all of the classes, which was a real nice surprise to be able to do that as part of the Silverstone Festival weekend. At first we weren't sure we were actually allowed to be there, but we saw other people through. It wasn't that busy, but I think because the thing is so spread out, the festival's so spread out throughout, and there's so many things going on, it never feels that busy. Might change over the next couple of days. There's a couple more bits that we want to go and see now, which we're going to go back up to one of the grandstands that we were just in. And as part of the Adrian Flux package that we've done, we're actually going on a road tour tomorrow morning. So Saturday morning we're doing a 70-mile drive out. There are two options, 70 miles or 100 miles, and of course we're taking our lovely 996 Porsche, so we'll get some fuel on the way back to the hotel tonight to do that. We'll also do a pit stop to the museum, go with all of these cars that are in the paddock here, so that'd be really quite cool. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. There is also a Natasha Bedingfield festival bit tonight, but I'm not sure we've got the energy after doing the amount of walking that we've done today. But yeah, we'll catch up tomorrow. Really looking forward to showing you, because we're going to take you along with the tour, and then obviously on Sunday we've got the parade lap too, so we'll catch up. So it's now Saturday morning and we are at Stowe House, or the Stowe Gardens, and obviously there's some gorgeous cars that are parked up, more and more arriving whilst a few are leaving at the same time. As I mentioned, there is a 70-mile road trip element to it, but we're actually going to decide to go straight to Silverstone because we want to see more track action, and we'll miss quite a bit if we end up doing the tour. But we've also been around the house as well. Absolutely stunning surroundings, and the gardens out the back are amazing. But yeah, the whole point of it is to be at Silverstone, so I think we've had the realisation that we're going to go straight to the track from here. Still see some really cool cars. I've just seen an SL, of which my granddad used to own one of those, so took a few pictures of that. But yeah, let's get on the road with some gorgeous cars and head straight to the circuit. Watching the race happen, a few coming by. It's amazing how close we are and how loud they are. So Sterling was next. So cool. Well, there's obviously a lot of tents. Hawkstone are here, Diddley Squat Farm Shop got their pop-up shop. There's mini golf going on. Lots of stuff for the kids to do, so it really is fully loaded with loads of stuff to do, loads of different foods, cuisines, drinks and everything like that. So yeah, it's really impressed with it. It's definitely busier than it was yesterday. It's really cool. They've got some cars out with the trophies as well, lots more people about, real good buzz. And again, we're going to go look at some of the cars before we get out on the track. So.
HSBC CEO will be presenting the trophy, although he is not actually.
Go back into the stand that we were just in, because GT3 touring cars are just about to start. What was it, like 20 minutes between the races, something like that?
Yeah, about that.
So just always something on track and something to see everywhere. So yeah, it's just so cool. Saturday's awesome because there's lots of racing going on. Not that they weren't giving it everything yesterday in qualifying, but they're really taking it to the limits, and all these different cars. Fantastic. we're going to go back to the car now, have a little bit of a regroup. It's so handy having the car within the grounds. Top up on the sun cream, have a couple of drinks, and then yeah, we'll find a different grandstand for the next race. I think there's an hour between these two, is it?
Yeah, hour's break, and then it is, I can't remember, we watched the qualifying yesterday, so it's the first race.
Pre-66 Formula 1?
Potentially.
Could be.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you walk in this place. We've done the pits again, coming up past some car clubs, and they all just look so cool. So yeah, there's never a dull driving, but there are hundreds of MX-5s here. They've just done their parade lap, which we're doing tomorrow, which I'm really excited to show you. I can't believe how many MX-5s there actually are. Still coming in off the track. It's 87, some of the more exciting goes on here. They've literally just left the pit lane, come around, do the start, but this is our favourite spot so far. And they come into this corner here, and it's just, yeah, really exciting to see. Moved, so now it's going to be the GT Endurance Legends. Sounds amazing.
Car, although that's not shown on our timing screen, but thanks to you that they are in on the track. Now finally, the TSL timing screen as they cross the line catches up with what's happening the next day. So
Monstrous cars, absolutely enormous cars, and they sound fantastic. But as I said, there's always something going on. So even as we walk back to the car now, they've got these older rally legends that are doing like a drifting show on the drag strip, which is quite cool. So yeah, really cool cars to see anywhere and everywhere, really.
Yeah.
Seems very well organised, isn't it?
It's cool.
And another Nissan 240 RS indicating he's turning left for some reason. Anyway, this is Charlie Gabb in the Tony Hawk replica. British driver.
Back into the grandstand now. Very important coffees in hand, of course, and it's going to be So's favourite race because it's the transatlantic touring cars, which are basically 4 Mustangs and they're lost in minis, and they go very sideways through the corners, which I think makes you nervous, but you also like watching.
Yeah, it keeps me on edge.
Keeps you on edge. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day again, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty full on.
With our coffees as they come around the starting corner. Here they come. The reason it's Sophie's favourite is because of this corner where they look like they're going sideways. Tremendous. Pretty good. Bit of a mess up with the safety car side of things, but you know, these things can be helped. But yeah, that was wicked. We're now on one of the real quiet parts of the track, walking around behind some grandstands to try and find somewhere different for the next race, which class is that? Pre-66 Formula cars, is it?
Yes, we saw the qualifying again yesterday.
That's right, yeah. So earlier obviously we saw between 66 and 87. Now we're going to see the pre-66, and they make a tremendous noise, but we want to be around Luffield area, which I think is this stand here, to get a different view. I mean, not all of the stands are open, a lot of them are, and they're only sections of it, but it's just really cool they let you do that. So I think it's this one that we want to sit in. But yeah, we'll watch this race, catch up. Sat on the Luffield corner, so we're definitely going to go back to that stand tomorrow. That was really good. Quite often see quite a lot of the cars on the track at the same time, and there's always action. So yeah, really good. We're going to head back to the hotel now, go and get some dinner out, and then tomorrow morning we've got the parade lap, which we're really looking forward to.
Yep.
But it's been yet another fantastic day at Silverstone Festival. Plenty of racing, plenty of action, some really cool cars to see, as always. We can always hear the demonstration of the jet car. You can hear it all around the circuit. That's how loud it is. It's thumping. Alright, so we're here. It's the last day on the Sunday morning. Got our parade lap in about an hour and a half. There's a junior race just before that. Got our wristbands in order to do the parade lap, which is part of the Adrian Flux tour. But first, Sophie needs a cup of tea, so we're going to do that and then make our way over to the first grandstand, one that we haven't seen before, over in Village B. The second race of the day, only 20 minutes after the first one's finished. Hammond's in this one, so we're looking forward to it.
By Gary Pearson for this first stint in the race, and chased by the solo driver Michael Garrett in the Lotus Elite. By Lotus, it was the car is fully fiberglass or GRP, even the chassis is fiberglass, and then
had to come and get our car ready for the parade lap, which is what all of this lineup is. Obviously we can't go onto the track because the race is still happening, but we're in position. We're going to go watch the last of it and then get in the car and get ready to go around. But there is such a variety of cars in our group. Some really cool.
Yeah, some not so.
Fast, a couple of straights, and we hung back a little bit just to give it, a bit, the F2 race we're going to come in now. Silverstone 6. To see some really cool old F1 cars. They're on display. amazing the difference between these and the ones we've been watching racing, isn't it?
Slightly more modern.
Yeah. One of the many fan zones, loads of food, loads of coffees. It's an enormous amount of people to be at. And then we've got the main stage in front of us as well. Where as I say, they do music acts and stuff like that of an evening. Not that we've been to them because we've been knackered after all the racing. But it's great that they do it. Sunday, 10 past 12. It's one of my absolute favourites historic touring cars. The sound absolutely tremendous. Silverstone 6. Amazing racing with the touring cars, and it's going to be a little bit contradictory, but it's actually my favourite type of racing. I love to watch the F1, it's brilliant, but that just feels more raw and authentic. Cars are overtaking each other, there's probably more overtaking in that race than there are in 6 F1 races, and yeah, it's just absolutely wicked to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that grandstand was awesome, track action everywhere, which is awesome. So we're going to go get some lunch now, as I say, the food court just up above, and it's amazing. And yeah, we're going to go do a bit of shopping, and then we're probably going to head back towards the car, get back to Devon, aren't we?
Yeah, long old trip back home.
Yeah.